So I just checked out the Switch 2 experience for Fortnite Save the World. A link to that video down below if you guys want to see some Ventures missions and the 160s as I learned the controls. And it got brought up that we absolutely have to run the Storm King fight. I am genuinely impressed with how it runs. I'm just going to get some elephants out of the room right now. Obviously, the graphics look, honestly, they look pretty good. I'm not going to lie. For a device that can fit in your pocket, you can bring it on a plane, on a bus, on a train, actually looks really decent. I'm genuinely impressed with it. I am playing on a 1440p screen, 27 inches, and it would look bad if it looked bad to me, and it's actually quite good given the console that we're playing on. And the FPS is locked to 30, which in a game that is not competitive normally is completely fine. Once again, I'm giving it a lot of grace because this console can fit in your pocket. I'm impressed by that. And as we all know, the Switch 2 is not advertised as a performance console. It's not one of those highly engineered ones with 144 FPS type stuff. It's doing what it can, but I did get used to it in that recent video, and I think it's playable enough to do the Storm King fight. I will not be DPS. I am running a loadout that is Warcry. This is classic Banshee. This is the same strategy that I've been using since 2019. Usually we have one of these on our team, but I just like running Lynx because I like sniping the crystals. So my job will be to get up to the horn. I can't be building. I'm going to have to follow someone. I am not at all practiced. People on controller for years would be way better at that. I'm not there yet. I'm just going to have to trail a teammate, but my job is to pop a Warcry, and it's a pretty standard loadout after that. Hardware damage and crit rating, faster explosions, and there is a current bug in the game that is not fully well understood by me or the people have been asking, but as it is understood, when you go into the MSK fight or other normal missions, because I had this happen in regular games as well, if you switch your weapons around, they don't always do max damage. I'm not totally sure what that was. I am streaming, by the way, Twitch link down below. 2,000 viewers is because drops are enabled at the time of the recording. Save the World is now free to play, which is extremely exciting, and they are advertising that on Twitch, so lots of people are hanging out. Anyway, Twitch link down below. I do record my videos on streams, so that means sometimes they get to troll, but that means we need to actually pick our weapons before going in. So Storm King's Wrath, Fury, the Atomizer. If you guys are wondering why people ask me about MSK and I link them a 6-year-old video, it's because the strategy is the same. It's actually not only the same, but it's getting more relevant with every update because they made the Xenon Bow projectile smaller, which means it's still good for the crystals, but maybe harder to recommend. And then they adjusted the Plasmatic Discharger to do an amount of damage that was probably intended upon launch, so it's no longer king of the endgame. The Atomizer came back into the meta, and honestly, they just fixed those strongest weapons, brought the pot shot down in damage, so it's a lot more leveled with the Wrath. This is seriously the kit that I used back in 2019, and it's still the one I recommend. Obviously, if you don't have the Storm King weapons, you can't use the Wrath or the Fury. Link to my old guide that I was just talking about in the description down below if you guys want tips on how to do it. But without further rambling, let's hop in game and do the Mythic Storm King on the Switch 2. Here we go. So because the sound settings aren't synced, I've opted to just save the sound settings and let them play. Like, it's kind of neat to hear the intense music. Oh, shoot. There it is. This is probably my thumbnail opportunity at some point. This is going to be fun. Oh my gosh. This actually looks so good. That's what I'm doing right now.
It looks pretty sweet.
I'm basking in how nice this looks for the Switch. My aim is going to be brutal, but I'm hitting my shots. Uh-huh. Yeah, crit for 500,000. That seems low. That seems low for sure.
Die.
Oh boy. I'm not sure we're quite hitting 30 right now. Oh man. All right. I'm just going to focus the Smasher. Yeah. That's not a lot. It should be critting for millions. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Does anybody remember what a Wrath crit should be? I haven't used it in a long time.
Like over 1 million.
At least 1 million. Like, we should be getting that double comma. So that's going to suffer for the crystals. I just hope my Fury is doing okay. I went down, as expected. I was literally looking at my Adrenaline Rush, trying to find the keybind for it, and then I died. Alright. I actually tried to play on keyboard and mouse. I thought it'd be funny if this fight went poorly and I tried extra hard and went for a keyboard and mouse run, but I could not get it to run. So keyboard and mouse on Switch 2 would be awesome. They've got the plugins for it. It seems like the device has support for it. I just don't know if Save the World does.
It looks like they actually disabled keyboard and mouse support for the Switch 1 and 2 because I tried it, which it just did not work for some reason.
That's interesting, because even competitive, they sort you by your, I don't know, maybe it's different servers. There could be a million reasons, bugs that we don't know about. This is so tough. Whoa, 2 crystals at once? I can't micro adjust. Okay. I should not be standing in the water. I should have a chaperone. I was trying to move over for the angle, so now Jack needs to be my savior. I cannot build to save anybody's life, so I will absolutely need someone to help me. And I just overheated the raft like a beginner. It's so funny when the controls are clunky and the frame rate is tricky. It's like bringing me back to noobhood. Still impressed though. Imagine having this experience on a train. Okay, you'd probably get nauseous, but if you can't... Oh, boy. Oh, man. It's weird. Okay, so it looks like aim assist is bringing me to the center of the Storm King, and it's moving me off the crystals. That's what it feels like. Oh, man. I can do this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm building! I'm building! I'm doing it!
Whoa, shit.
I feel like Jordan Belfort in that one scene. I can crawl like Skylar. There we go. Who thought the Switch player would be the first one up? Let's go! Carried. Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
I wasn't the weak link. Let's go!
Just damn crit bug.
Let's
can
go!
Beat it. We can beat it.
Good try.
All right, jumping into round 2. Here we go. So Hero got the bug last time. Her crits were about 600 on the horn instead of 1800. That makes a notable difference. How do you craft ammo? Is it Y? Oh, yeah, look at me. I know how to craft ammo. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Basically a pro now. Oh, shit.
Oh, I got
Oh,
too.
this is interesting.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think this is absolutely, aim assist. It's like it's pulling me to enemies I can't see, because I feel like I can move way quicker out here, and it slows me down when I'm looking at the MSK. That's really difficult for hitting the crystals. That's really good to know as well. And Archer, what's up? Your damage isn't quite where it should be?
Yeah, I'm doing like nothing to the crystals with the wrath.
People have been spending their 10,000 channel points on my stream redeeming MSK, and I basically just said no. Like, honestly, this bug is so inconsistent right now. It makes the fight so much harder. And the fact that I'm running during that bug on the Switch too is kind of ridiculous.
You just need to be harder, yeah.
Yeah, 500,000 crit is not where the Wrath should be at. Probably a couple million. Probably a couple million. But we are stronger together. And we have my war cry and expert building skills. And ability to stay alive. I guess I can throw drones. There we go. Yeah, the limited movement just makes me feel like a day one player all over again. Kind of want to take out the... Oh, I think turning off aim assist would honestly just be preferable for this.
I had to lower mine because it's terrible.
Yeah, you can see how much more those crits are doing. I think that's a pot shot, but still. Whoops. I was going to shoot.
I'm using
there we go. It's delayed. I was going to jump shot, but I ended up hitting a rock. It's so tricky with that delay.
Cool.
Well, it's never a bad time to loot. Okay, gets hit by a laser. Never a bad time to
This crit
loot.
bug is insane.
I think everybody got the bug.
It's like MSK hard mode. All right, I know how to sprint. I know how to sprint. War cry, there we go. Boost the team. There's no way. I can't even switch to my...
Yes,
we got it!
yes.
We got it! Let's go!
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
We're in.
That's about what I expected. I figured I'm going to be slow to get up if I'm not chaperoned with someone who can build, and I can at least pop a war cry when I'm nearby. All right, let me get the healing pad ready to go. Yup. Yeah, so it's weird because A is like to select the trap, and then it's actually trigger to place it. I don't know. I'm just gonna spam these. And then B is how I intuitively close a menu, but that doesn't work here. The controls need some practice. Yeah, wow. I think turning off aim assist might just have to happen. This is so tricky. It's actually like moving me off of the crystal. Oh, man. Hey, we got a crystal. Alright. As soon as I run up into a structure, it gets blown apart. Alright. So I feel so handicapped having to like getting to do this with 3 PC players. I don't know if 4 Switch 2 players could do this, but it would be funny to kind of watch.
In its current state, no, 4 Switch 2 players could absolutely not do this.
Ooh,
maybe when the crit bug is
gauntlet
fixed,
thrown
but...
down. If anybody is like a challenge gamer in any game they ever play, this is perfect. You have a limited time opportunity to do MSK at its absolute hardest. Hopefully we never get this opportunity again.
This is a bad it's a crazy opportunity and it's a bad opportunity.
Well, yeah, the fight's harder than it ever should
back.
be, so while we're
back.
here. Nah, that's a good crit. Nice. All right, one more. I love the music. It makes this so much more intense.
I think MSK uses the wrong music right now.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, are you hearing like deserty music?
I don't know.
Any boss?
Sounds intense. I'm trying to like build a wall, but in my brain I have no
on his
idea how
chest.
to. Oh, he's down. I'm gonna die on you, hero. All right, adrenaline rush for little to no. Oh, we're on the opposite side. No, we're not. All right, I'm gonna wait for them to perfect.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh no, that's not enough damage. No, we're gonna get it anyway. We're gonna get it anyway. Let's go.
What?
Yeah.
Cow. Fucking go.
Woo.
Wow. Man, I haven't seen this kind of end phase in a while.
I
The
am
atomizer,
so gonna
baby.
die. I'm so gonna die. Adrenaline rush, please. Nice. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. MSK on the Switch too. Only one of us, but still.
Close
Let's
enough.
go.
Look at that.
Actually looks so good too.
Dude, that
Nice.
was one of the hardest MSK
Woo!
fights I've ever done. Oh my god,
Yeah!
bro.
Everybody-
My weapons are doing like half of their crit damage. My weapons should be doing like 2 million. It's doing 900,000.
With the damage
What the hell?
bug. That just got us more time to enjoy the experience, Archer. That's what that was for. How do I pick up?
Up to you if you were enjoying that.
Eh, why am I building?
Good lord.
Nice. That was easy. GG easy. You know, there are people watching this stream that have been struggling on MSK for years, and they're probably watching this with a blank expression, like, how? How did they... Years of
Yeah, what the
experience.
fuck?
Who did the most damage? All right, hero carry. You know what? Oh, I did. Yeah, let's go! Top
Oh,
D
wow.
on the Switch, too! Has nothing to do with the damage bug. Nothing at all. Actually, I had it. I actually had the damage bug. Yeah!
I was gonna say, I think everybody except maybe Jack had the bug.
Yeah, I was the only one that seemed to do somewhat decent damage to the crystals.
And you had the lowest combat score.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I was only focusing the crystals.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's fair.
I did spend a lot more time clearing enemies. Well, there you go. MSK on the Switch, too. If you guys want to subscribe for more content, do so. Link down below, of course. Your code Mista at your checkout if you guys ever want to support me with your purchases. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Just because I know somebody's probably wondering, the mythic weapon that I got was the Storm King's Fury. And then...